Hello everyone, welcome to another live session by Things ECT in collaboration with the Creative Kalakar for Navratri series. Things ECT is a social enterprise which works with 1,000 plus artisans across 19 locations in our country to curate beautiful eco-friendly handmade gifts and home decors. And we at Creative Kalakar conduct online art workshops for heritage Indian folk arts. So you must all be enjoying these sessions. So we have completed so far 6 sessions of Mandala, Varli, Sora, Aipan, Madhubani, and now today we'll be doing Patachitra. So let me tell you about Patachitra. So Patachitra is a style of painting which is one of the oldest and the most popular art forms of Odisha and West Bengal. The name Patachitra has been evolved from two Sanskrit words, that is pata meaning canvas or cloth and chitra meaning picture. So Patachitra is done on a cloth canvas and is manifested by rich colorful applications, creative motifs, designs and portrayal of simple themes and the mostly mythological depictions. So making this putter is the first thing that comes in the agenda of the Chitrakars. So the work goes this way. They work by preparing a tamarind paste at first, which is made by soaking the seeds of tamarind for 3 days. These seeds are later pounded or crushed and mixed with water, heated in earthen pot to turn it into a paste. It is also called Nirai Skalpa. So this paste is then used to hold two putters together or two pieces of cloth together, and it is coated with a soft clay stone powder for a couple of times till it becomes firm. As soon as the cloth becomes dry, the final touch of polishing it with a rough stone and then smoothing it with a stone or wood is given until the surface becomes smooth or a leathery texture comes on the surface, so that it's ready for canvas painting, or the canvas is ready for painting. So then comes the preparation of the paints, which is one of the most important part in any Patachitra. That they have really beautiful paints. So that is the next step. So the Chitrakars usually use naturally available materials to make the paints. The very and the most important part of these paints is the gum of the kaitha tree, and it is used as a base for making these pigments, of which these pigments, the kaitha tree gum is mixed with all the other earthy colors to make the powder, to make the color. So the colors goes this way. The powder of conch shells are used for making white. Lamb soot is used for making black pigment. The root of a kaya plant, which is commonly found there, is used for making a brush. So these are all the techniques of how they make the brushes, canvas, and colors. So the creation of Patachitra is very disciplined art, and the Chitrakars maintain rigidity in the use of the colors and patterns, restricting the colors to single or very minimal tones or very limited tones. So limiting themselves to these boundaries, the Chitrakar come up with very remarkable paintings that depict emotional expressions and shades surprise us. So today we are going to do one such Patachitra. We'll be making a goddess in Patachitra style. So for that, we will require a white sheet of paper, particularly rectangular paper, uh, color pencils, the same sketch pens as the color pencil, black pen, and golden color or golden glitter pen. So let's start. So here I have taken a rectangular sheet of paper. Now we'll be drawing. We'll be drawing some semicircles so as to give a background to our drawing. So usually these patachitras are done on cloth, but we will be practicing the motifs on a paper today. A semicircle, leaving approximately 1.5 centimeter distance, there will be another semicircle. So now between these two semicircles, we'll be drawing buds of lotus. So for that, a raindrop shape. So everywhere we'll draw raindrop shape covering the whole semicircle, but a few distance, centimeter distance will be left here. Raindrop shapes will cover it. So in case you have missed any of our previous sessions, you can watch it on the YouTube channel of the Creative Kalakar and Things Etc. and also on the Facebook page of Things Etc. So the whole area of the semicircle will be covered with such motif. So if you have been practicing these art and wish to learn these art in details, you can contact us at the Creative Kalakar. We take online workshops for Indian as well as world arts. And also for gifting options or home decors, Things Etc. is the perfect choice. So whenever you decide for home decor or any gifting pattern, gifting, and you wish to choose handmade and go vocal for the local, do choose Things Etc. So the raindrop shapes. So as you can see, the raindrop shapes are done. Inside these, a wave and V shape. A simple wave and a V shape so that it divides as a bud. So Patachitra also are also made as if they depict a story. So including mythological paintings, they also include story-based paintings, wherein each painting tells you a story. Nowadays, Patachitras are also done on palm leaves and other modern surfaces. So a wave and a V shape. So simple motives and simple styles are used to draw the Patachitras. So now we have completed the buds. Next, we'll make the stem for the buds of lotus plants. For that, using a black sketch pen, we'll just draw a straight line until the second semicircle. From the center of the bud, just a simple straight line. We are using sketch pen because just in one stroke we can get the width of the stem. So the stem for the buds, lotus buds are done. Next, we'll draw the outline for the goddess. So for that, we'll start from here. Making a toe shape. Her lap. Her lap. Next, her body or the torso. For the jewelry. Her hands. Her face. Eyes are the most interesting part as they tell a lot in Patachitra. They speak for the whole painting. Ears. Her hands. We'll be drawing multiple hands. So now her hands will surround the whole painting here. Same way we are doing the hands everywhere. We are leaving some spaces in between because there we'll be applying golden color. Even on the other side, the hands will surround. Lastly, one more. So this is the sketch as of now. Once we start the painting, we'll be adding more details. So for the painting, we'll require pencil colors. So for that, light blue, dark blue, purple, chrome yellow. These are the four colors. We'll also require the same colored sketch pens and also pink, and the same colored sketch pen, that is pink, ochre, light and dark blue, and red and black as an additional colors. We don't require color pencils for this, but red and black are an additional colors. And the important part of this Patachitra, golden color or a golden pen. So these are the main highlights of Patachitra. So these are very important. So you can either use a golden color or a golden pen. So we will start. First, we will color the lotuses, the buds of lotus with light pink or baby pink. We'll use the same technique as we did yesterday. So color pencils and sketch pen. So that will be the same technique that we use here. So if you haven't watched that technique, you can watch it on our YouTube channel, The Creative Kalakar and things etc. So here, baby pink shades. So if you have any white spaces, you do not need to worry right now. So like yesterday, first we'll color the whole painting with color pencils and then start with the sketch pen. very lightly. You can even leave these lotuses white or add some other color lotus if you wish to. If you want some other colored lotus, you can definitely do that color. You can even use poster colors for this painting, but make sure you will be using golden. So while if you're using poster colors, make sure the complete poster color have dried. Only then start with your blacks and golden. Very lightly. So even if the color smudges right now, need not worry. So all the shade lotus buds are done with pink. Now the outside portions of the lotus area will be colored dark blue. All these spaces will be dark blue. So even the spaces above and in between the lotus buds will be dark blue. So as you can see, there are some white spaces while I color the blue. Need not worry about it. As of now, we'll shade the blue using sketch pen. Just make sure you don't merge two color pencil colors. So very carefully. You can create a border for the line if required. Carefully not to merge the two colors. And while you do this, make sure you try to cover the maximum area. Make sure to cover the maximum area right now. So there might be some shades where you do not get a color sketch pen of the same shade, or where you don't have the same shade sketch pen, or you mix two color pencils to get that shade. So wherein you don't get the sketch pen of the same color, you can darken the color pencil area and complete the color using only color pencils. Even that is fine. Or you can use poster colors. Carefully also look into that the white spaces are not colored. So there are some spaces that require only white, as in the background right here is white. We won't be coloring anything. So leave that space and make sure you don't color that space. So traditionally, one Patachitra takes about a week or more, because it takes minimum 3 days for at least the paste of tamarind to be made, and the cloth, and about 4 to 5 days for the cloth to be made. So now all the areas here are covered. Now what I'm going to do is I will be marking with a pencil. I will be marking just the areas. I'll be just drawing lines where I require golden and not the other color. So I'm just making open semicircles here, facing towards the design, the center design. These can be very random. And I'll end it here on the other side. Now, I'll be covering the whole area. I'll be coloring the area right here. It will be light blue shade. Making sure that no color is merged with the white spaces of either the goddess and where the golden shade is about to come. So I'm doing it very lightly. So since it's light blue and I'm doing it very lightly than the required one, it might not be visible to you right now, but I'll make sure. So even if there are some spaces left in light blue, don't rush right now. You can color that spaces after all the coloring is done. So right now there are some spaces that I have left. So I'm going to leave that right now and go for my next color. So my next color is red. So red I'll be using as an alta color. So and red and white sari. So so you can even use a color pencil if you want. The famous red and white sari from Bengal. Next, for the background, even here we'll color it red and white. Like I said, red sari, so highlighting it like this. Next, her hands will be red as we are using it as a color for alta too. So all the hands that we have drawn will have the red color. As an alta color. So do it very precisely. Bindi, sindoor, and the lips. So these are all the areas where we are doing red. Next, we'll use ochre and chrome yellow. So ochre and chrome yellow will be used as the body color. So very lightly we'll use ochre. So here, since we're using mixing two shades of color pencil, here we won't be using the sketch pen. So wherever you use two shades, you can't find the same color sketch pen. So there, we just use the color pencils. So, so all the jewelry will be colored golden and some areas too. So there I'm leaving spaces right now. So next, wherever I have used ochre color, there lightly I'll use chrome yellow over it. So as to get a medium skin tone. So these things, shading can be achieved in color pencils also. Just there is a proper technique to be followed. Like the darker tone will be of will be done very lightly, and the lighter tone will be used on it a little dark. So there are a few more techniques. And at Creative Kalakar in workshops, we teach all these basic techniques from scratch. We teach you everything. So even there are techniques to hold the pencil so that you get the perfect shade. Here we have the skin color. Now we'll color black wherever required. So black is required in the eye. So just extend the eyebrows. The hair. These are the areas where black is required. Even the ears are to be colored, the skin shade. So yeah, in some areas of hand, so that it feels the alta has come out. Next, the last thing we have is the golden shade. So golden, where we did a line marking, golden line will be made. So if you're using a golden pen, you can make lines with pencil at first and use golden on it. That gives enhanced golden look. So I'll be just bordering with outline for golden now. Golden colored color will be used in the last. So we still have sketch pen colors left. So golden color will be used at last, just the border will be given right now. So this will be the golden border. Next, we will have golden in jewelries. So first, we have the mukut. First, we have the mukut, then the necklace, so since we don't have any sketch pen color in goddess right now, so we'll color the areas golden. The earrings. The bigger necklace or the garland. So since we have done the shade of sari to be white and red, so the spaces will keep white, but in case there is any color that is mixed with white, you can color the spaces white again. We have the north, which will be golden. Bracelet in the hands, or bangle, you can say. So why golden is avoided until the last? It's that golden has the shimmery glitter, and the glitter doesn't dry very quickly. And so it's advised to use golden in the last wherever on the anklet. So these are the spaces we are doing golden as of now. Inside the mukut also, the mukut completely will be golden. So make sure you just don't touch the golden areas. Let that dry. As you can see, the golden is shimmering as if it's real gold use. So that is how in Patachitra also gold is used. So now, first we'll complete the sketch pen color part. So here, we'll use the darker shade. Carefully cover the areas with sketch pen now because there is golden, oh sorry, there is golden and there is lotus colors too, lotus petals too. So you can see how it highlights the whole painting. Take your time and do this very precisely. Do not hurry at all. We still have golden spaces to do out here, some designs. So we are completing the inner portions first. So there are various golden shades that you get, but precisely get the metallic golds from Camlin or Fevicryl. They are the best and give the best highlight and the actual gold feel. Or even you can use the glitter pens. So this might take time, but go slowly and you will see your results. So you can see how the sketch pen and color pencils have given the shade and the best. So if you don't use color pencil before and directly go with the sketch pen, you might get some strokes which don't look good. But when you have color pencils as a base, you color in any direction and you'll have the strokes filled. So you won't get strokey and very complex or very shabby design. Patachitra, the designs are easy. The complex part is the coloring because it requires precision. So do practice this beautiful art forms, and if you're practicing this, please upload it on your Facebook or Instagram page and do tag us at Creative Kalakar and things, etc. We would love to see your work. So now see how beautiful it is coming up. Wait until all the golds are done and see the whole painting beautify. So we are done with the blues. Now we'll go with the pink. So the pink might darken a bit, but need not worry. If you don't wish your pinks to be darker like these, you can skip coloring it with a sketch pen and keep it in the same color pencils. So the transformation from color pencils to sketch pen. Lastly, before we do the gold shade, it will be light blue. Before doing gold, it would be light blue that will cover. Light blue can be done very lightly because one you have already colored with color pencil. So this one can go light. So even if you leave spaces, it's okay. So like this will cover the area, blue. We leave some space here because we are doing golden. So carefully complete the whole area. Even if there are white spaces in here, not very big, but small white spaces, those are okay. Since they give a textured look. In big areas, if there are white spaces, that's okay. But in smaller, close packed areas, make sure there are no white spaces after sketch pinning. So we are done here. Lastly, all the golden color that was left. Here inside this. Inside this area, it will be completely golden. My pen seems to have stopped working, so I golden color. And there will be small golden dots out here. You can use the back tip of a pen like we do in dot mandala. So just like dot mandala will cover the area using the back tip of a pen. Simply dip the back of the pen in the color and you are good to go. So the golden color is very light. That's why it won't be visible much, but I'll show you. So this is all for Katachitra today. So I'll show you the complete drawing. So this is the complete Patachitra. Thank you so much everyone for joining today. We'll be live for the next few days of Navratri with another new Indian art form. Thank you so much for joining us today. If you have been practicing these, please tag us on your posts. We'll be happy to see your work. Thank you so much, everyone.